Hello everyone, my name is MJ Vilches, starting early today, just a few minutes early. But yeah, this is day 2 of Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. So for those of you who don't know what this is, yeah, we're just gonna head over to the Tumblr page of the Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. Let me just switch that. And yeah, the Underland Chronicles Fandom Week is actually a community-driven event initiated by fans of the Underland Chronicles by Suzanne Collins. So it's an event where we appreciate, Suzanne Collins' work, which is when a lot of people think it's awesome. I think it's more awesome than the Hunger Games because you might know Suzanne Collins is the author of the Hunger Games, and she made a series before that called the Underland Chronicles. It's a 5-book series, and I'm one of the guys who love it, and these guys who initiated this also love it and initiated this 1-week event to appreciate the series. But yep, this is a little disclaimer. I'm not part of the team or the people who initiated this event, and also this event is not limited to like artworks. You can also send your fan fictions and yeah, other things, anything. You can do anything, and just follow the prompts for each day, based on that theme, and also about the Underland Chronicles. So yeah, that is the Underland Chronicles Fandom Week, and right now we are at day 2, which the prompt is blood. So I actually prepared this time. I've prepared the thing that I'm gonna do, and I've decided that I'm going to create a process of creating a 2D animation, 2D puppet animation in Blender. So let me just open 2D animation in Blender here. We can go. So this is like the default when you open Blender. This is how it looks, and we're gonna be creating 2D puppet animation, creating an artwork based on the prompt blood. So let me check first. I want to make sure that it is really the prompt for this day, because I might have always make mistakes about this kind of stuff. I just want to make sure that. Okay, so let's go to the post by TUC Week here about different. So here it is. No, day 2 is not blood, as you can see. Now we're yeah, yep, it's home. I knew it. So we're going to have to. I'm gonna change something here. Made the first oopsie of the day. First oopsie. So day 2 is actually home, guys. Sorry about that. Still getting Whoa. Screen suddenly went dark there. But yeah. Hope you guys doing well. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hopefully, Crazy Rabbit Squid is still here. Mr. Meme, hopefully you're still here, and you're gonna so far things are going well. anyways, I'm gonna keep going. Now we're back to being unprepared because I did not prepare anything for home. I prepared something for blood, and now we're back from. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna keep going. So our aim for today is creating a 2D puppet animation. So I'm gonna go head over to File, New, 2D Animation, or if the splash screen greeted you like this, you can just press 2D Animation right here, and we'll start doing something for day 2, which the prompt is blood. I mean home. But yeah, I think it's part of the rules for TUC Week to you're free to create any it doesn't matter if you do blood on day 2. So I think, I don't know, should I stay consistent to the prompts for this day, or do I work on blood? You guys want to give your opinion on that matter? Just don't hesitate to chat. But yeah, while waiting for your guys' opinion on that matter, I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do for home here for day 2 of Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. So we are in front view. this time I have to make sure that I'm drawing in front view. I'm gonna hide in viewport the camera for a while. And then what are we going to do for home? When thinking about home and then Underland Chronicles, one of the things that's popping in my head right now is when Gregor came home, because it's like the last thing in the book, in the first book, the last words on the first book that ended let me just because it's not working here. Okay, that ended the book is these words. Gregor said this to his mom because he saw his mom on a kitchen table, kind of crying, very sad because she lost her husband 2 years, and then 2 years before that, and then she lost Boots and Gregor, and she doesn't know where they are, and that's what Gregor saw when they got home finally from being lost on the Underland. And this is what he said: "I'm home." So maybe we can draw something from this. Actually, this is it. This is our no, I'm just kidding. So I'm home. I think home. Okay, another thing popped in my head right now. Home. Twitchtip. Twitchtip wants a home. He's one of those rats that Gregor was fond of. He's like a scent seer. He can smell color, and he can smell from way further. He's got a really great sense of smell. I mean, yeah, Twitchtip is a she, and she wants a home. So how do we? I think I'm gonna do it chibi style. So it's Twitchtip hugging a home, like a toy home. I'm going to have to reread the book to know her description though, because she's a smaller rat, and she wants a home. She's in need of a home. She wants to be with others because she's been outcast because of her abilities to be able to smell, even people's feelings. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. We're doing Twitchtip today. So day one, we did a Shiner. It's one of the not the most popular characters in the book. And then for day two, we're gonna be working on. I'm just gonna save this day two, and we're gonna be working on Twitchtip. So yeah, let me just read the book here because I forgot Twitchtip's description. So it was at book 2 that Twitchtip appeared, and then sorry about this, guys, because I made a mistake thinking that day 2's prompt is blood when it's actually home, and now I'm left unprepared. This is gonna be the last time this is happening though, because for the next days I need to be really prepared before starting the stream. So Twitchtip should be, tell you what, I'm just gonna assume that she's, because it's so difficult to look for it in the book, I'm just gonna start sketching here, and maybe you guys who read the book. Oh, page 80. Thank you, Crazy Rabbit Squid. Page 80. Alright, let's put on brakes. Oh no, Gregor exclaimed, it's him. It's gotta be Rip Red. Okay, the big rat stopped spinning, fell almost lazily. Rip Red just guffawed even louder. He did a figure 8. See bats. 2 rats fighting for their lives against 1,000 humans and bats. The smaller rats seem to be able to leap amazing. There's no color like a description of the collar. Smaller rat, Twitchtip snout at Rip. So can somebody get like Ficus or Solvit? Somebody, Gregor asked. None of the Underlanders answered him or flew off. He noticed the smaller rat hunkered back against the door, wide-eyed and panting. He figured it was a friend of Ripred's, which is Twitchtip. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna start sketching, and Crazy Rabbit Squid, can you like, if you see the color of Twitchtip or any description about how she looks, can you like share it in the chat? Because I'm gonna start sketching our layout here. I'm gonna draw a chibi Twitchtip hugging a toy house. Because Twitchtip, the poor rat, wants a home. And you're just gonna have to read the book to like to feel Twitchtip, because Twitchtip is one of those characters that you just feel bad about. One of the characters that Gregor cried, that made Gregor cry. So I'm just gonna do some sketches here of Twitchtip. So this is gonna be a chibi rat. Maybe instead of a small toy house, it's going to be a big toy house. And I still want to be able to make a puppet animation. So starting with the basic shapes here. So Twitchtip hugging a house. So like that, her nose, her nozzle. And then the house will be right here. Maybe a huge pillow house. So I'm just gonna do some sketches here. So Twitchtip may look, maybe, you know, she probably looks like how rats look, with a gray skin or dark gray skin. And there's really I'm going to have to like you know, just draw Twitchtip. I mean, Twitchtip doesn't have scars on her. Like there's no, the only thing that distinguishes her from what I can remember is that she's a smaller rat. So maybe we're not gonna end up creating a 2D puppet animation in this stream, and I'm gonna reserve the 2D puppet animation on tomorrow's stream, which is gonna be blood, which is something that I prepared to do today. So yeah, I'm just gonna end up following the prompts the way it should be, or it's not really. I don't know. I vaguely recall one of the people who started it, one of the guys who started TUC Week, that it's fine to start. I vaguely recall him or them saying that it's fine to do other days, even if you're still at day 2. You can work on day 3 prompt, but we're gonna keep going with this because we're already starting anyway, and I'm just gonna do the blood one tomorrow. So Twitchtip, nah, that's not how rats' ears look like. It's more circular, but that's kind of mousy. Maybe like this. And face right there. And this is Twitchtip hugging a house because she wants a home, because she's just wandering on the labyrinth, making a home for herself there. But she doesn't really have like a home because she's being outcast. But anyways, yeah. This is our sketch. So I'm gonna go back to the grease pencil layer. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna animate this or not. I'm probably gonna animate like hearts or something here. And this is just a still image. But yeah, this is our sketch. And now I'm gonna create another layer and call this sketch 2. Now we're going to be working on a more detailed sketch. I'm gonna reduce the opacity of this one, and we're gonna start drawing a chibi rat. So I'm gonna switch to an ink pen, and let's draw a Twitchtip here. So maybe the discerning factor of Twitchtip, which is something that I'm probably, this is probably like an early cost, although there won't be a point in the Underland project where I'll be drawing or I'll be modeling Twitchtip in 3D. I don't think I'm ever gonna end up doing that, so I apologize in advance for those who are expecting that. That's probably definite, and that's probably not gonna happen because Twitchtip is at book 2 and I'm only creating models for book 1, and I only want to make character models for the questers, the 12 main questers. So why did I use this? Is just a sketch. Okay, I'm sorry about that. We're still sketching here. So I think one of the discerning factor that I'd give Twitchtip is like the style of her hair, which is going to be like that. And I'm probably gonna add like a hair like that there as well. So this is our Twitchtip. Our sweet, or Twitchtip's not sweet, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna have more hair on the ear. Right there. And then like that. So Michael, I haven't heard about those, actually. Heard of Don Bluth films. I haven't really heard about those films. I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to like films. Because I think that's one of the things that I didn't learn, because I think those kinds of stuff you learn from a film school or something. If you're just studying film yourself, you're gonna have, I don't know, I haven't heard any of the videos I watch about filmmaking say about those, or I probably just forgot. So Crazy Rabbit Squid. Yeah, that's why I can't really remember anything in the book that's describing Twitchtip, because that's kind of the only thing, I guess. So yeah, Crazy Rabbit Squid, thank you for like skimming and doing, thank you for checking it out. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going here and color Twitchtip. Let's figure out the color later. For now, I'm gonna like focus on the look. So this is gonna be like a chibi, cartoony style artwork, and I'm going to end up doing the same thing on the artwork for Blood tomorrow. But for now, yeah, I'm going to have to change the title of this as well later, because we're not doing the puppet animation anymore. I'm going to reserve that for tomorrow. Oh, Bronwyn, you're Crazy Rabbit Squid. They are actually familiar. Like, I've seen your name before. I'm not sure where though, but I think you've liked one of my works before as well. I mean, you've been liking, like, yeah, you're Crazy Rabbit Squid. I've seen that many times before. I think it's very familiar. So you're actually Bronwyn. But yeah. Once again, thanks. Okay. My hands are cramping now. Let me just do some exercises on it. Just stretching, just moving it around a bit. And let's continue sketching Twitchtip here. Maybe that nose doesn't look great. But she must... her nose should be like one of the things that... more prominent. And then... I'm starting to look like Mickey Mouse. The rat should still be there. So one thing I forgot about Rip Red when drawing drawing him on the previous stream was his rat teeth. So let's not forget that on Twitchtip here. Because Rip Red was missing the rat teeth. They should have included it. So this is just like a cute artwork of Twitchtip. I'm not trying. Who is hugging a home because she really wanted a home. Even went so far as to go to a quest with Gregor because that's the only way she can like live with Rip Red. If she went and helped Gregor find the Bane in book 2. Yeah, I really suggest you guys read The Underland Chronicles by Suzanne Collins. It's really it's an awesome book. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this right now if I didn't really like the book. So you guys gonna do that. Just some simple shapes. Twitchtip hugging a house. Wanting a home. Others may find it cute, I don't know, but that's the aim here, making like a cute artwork. So this is Twitchtip. Let me just hands are cramping again. What will be the best way to not make this happen? But it's probably like normal. I think it's normal. I think I've heard other artists suffer, experiencing cramps when drawing too long. So her hand right here. I mean paw. And Twitchtip hugging that house right there. It's a huge plushy house. A gift from Rip Red. So I'm probably gonna move the house more here. Move this right here probably. Because she's really hugging that huge house right there. Plushy house. So like that. So yeah, once again, I will not be making a 2D puppet animation anymore. I will reserve that later. I mean for tomorrow. And this one we're just gonna create like a cute little chibi art of Twitchtip hugging a house. And her tail. So I'm not gonna do too perfect about that. But yeah, it is Twitchtip hugging a plushy house. So these are just some quick stitch marks. Patch, patch, patches. And there we go. There's a sketch. So now I'm gonna move the mouse. So I ended up drawing in the camera view again. But everything's nice and straight, so I guess we're good. So this is probably going to be a simple comic cinematic, I guess. Or just a simple loop that would have Twitchtip. So this is gonna be a 1:1 aspect ratio. Twitchtip with a house. Because she really wants a home. And then hearts will be like coming out of there. Like that. Animated hearts. So I'm gonna go closer here. And I guess I'm gonna sketch the hearts as well. So I'm gonna go to front view this time. And I'm gonna draw those hearts. So yeah, that's kind of. So I'm trying to create an artwork in an hour, and so far I think we can make it. We can make an hour. We can make it in an hour. And by the end of this stream, this will be finished. And I'm also gonna be sharing like the blend file of this for those of you who want to study how grease pencil works. I'm gonna share the blend file of this. And tomorrow I'm also going to be sharing the blend file for the blood, the day 3 entry. And I really like drawing in Blender because of how you can move around the lines. Even after you draw them, you can like edit it any way you want. So there we go. Hearts. So maybe make this first one smaller. There we go. So Twitchtip hugging a house. So now that we have that, we can start doing some line arts. You can start doing some inking. So I'm gonna go back to front view here. Select this. Select the grease pencil object. Switch to draw mode, and then I'm going to add. Actually, put those in front. I mean, on top of the sketches. I'm gonna type line here. So what we're gonna spend most of the time on this artwork is probably the animation of the hearts here. So we're still gonna figure out how to do that. And now I can switch to ink pen. Probably it's best to use a pen here instead of ink pen, so that the line is nice and even thickness, because that's kind of what I'm aiming to do for this artwork. So I'm gonna increase the smoothness, the active smooth to 0.5 here. And I really like the feel of drawing in Blender. And we start doing some lines here. So I'm on the right layer. I'm gonna lock the other layers here so I don't accidentally draw on them. And if I did, it won't work. So I know that I'm drawing on the wrong layer. So for that curve part, I'm gonna use this curve tool right here. Just do this. I should probably do that for everything, just to ensure that everything is nice and clean. So the lines, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna start with this one. curve it there, curve this one right here. Enter that. I'll use this curve. Maybe I can use pen for this because it's just a small one. Now I'm gonna go with this guy again because this may take more time than ink than using pen. But the aim that I kind of like, my aim for like the whole Underland Chronicles Fandom Week is to create like a bunch of 2D stuff in Blender. So I think this is also like a good way to like show you guys like the different things you can do for 2D in Blender. And I do hope, yeah, by the end of the Underland Chronicles Fandom Week, I'd be able to show that, at the same time creating a bunch of fan arts for the Underland Chronicles. So yeah, if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to share them in the chat about Blender, about Underland Chronicles, anything that is connected to what we're doing right now, of course. Let's not go off topic. But yeah, buddy. You mean your art for this day? Sorry if I just saw that now. Your chat. Yeah, do you mean your like artwork for the day, for this you know, for day 2 for home? If you have artworks, just share them in, you know, in Tumblr using the tags TUC Week, so TUC Week can like reblog it and show it to everyone else. And yeah, you can join the Discord server. There's actually a Discord server for Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. I also urge you to join that server. I'm going to send the link in the chat. So yeah, share your works there too. Or you can also join my Discord server for the Underland project, and you can also share that there too on the TUC Week channel, because that's where I'm sharing everything. So yeah, everybody, if you haven't seen the channel for TUC Week, go to the fan art, the fan stuff category. So yeah, let me just show you, I guess. So join Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. It's not that big of a server right now. Oh wait, I accidentally started a video call here. So I'm gonna set the invite link to never expire. Copy that, and I'm gonna copy this on the chat, so you're gonna see it right now. Just tell me if you don't. And yeah, join that server and share your work there if you joined the Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. And also, if you were in my server, the Underland Project server, go to the fan stuff category right here and go to TUC Week and share your works here. And also share it on Tumblr. So yeah, the link to my Discord server, to the Underland Project server, is on the description below. Just click on it. And yeah, let's finish doing some inking here. So I want the ink to be nice and clean. It's like another way of doing some inking in like grease pencil and 2D animation in Blender. There are many ways you can do it, and just utilize the tools that's available here. That's usually what I do. So yeah, like that. Now the face right here. Actually, I don't think I need to. Yeah, let's just include this face right there. And then the eyes. And just use a pen to draw the eyelashes. Maybe use this pen as well. No, let's use a curve. That's pretty much fitting there. So yeah, that's gonna be covered by the. This part is gonna be covered by the plushie house. Oops, looks like the perspective changed. We don't want that. We just want the orthographic, where it should be in the front orthographic view. When doing 2D animation stuff in Blender, you should be in front orthographic view when drawing your stuff, because there will be parallaxing errors, issues later on when you want to move the camera, do that like comic cinematic thing. So yeah, Mindbody, the fan stuff, the like the TUC week channel, it's very new. I just added it yesterday, so it's okay if you missed it. You don't have to feel sorry or something. So yeah, let's finish inking here. I'm gonna use pen for that small bit right there, and then continue with the curve for this one. Now, this one, probably. Let's see how that looks. I think I really wanted this one, or maybe. Tell you what, I'm gonna keep going with that. But I'm gonna tab to edit mode, switch to like, what is this called? The only points, the points select mode. I'm gonna turn on proportional editing right here, set it to connected only, and then I'm just gonna drag this right here to align that properly. So I'm gonna do this next. Oh, one of the things I also forgot about Riprid is like the whiskers, or was it called whiskers? I'm gonna do the whiskers later. I'm probably gonna end up forgetting about it. So there we go. I'm gonna use circle for the nose here. First, I'm gonna enter that. I'm gonna use edit mode to edit the rest. And there we go. Well, not finished yet, but I was actually surprised about how fast we did the nose there. So there we go, the jaw. Use edit mode to edit the rest of it. And then the teeth. So I have a really nice plan for blood too, and I just had to do an oopsie. Just have to pull a stupid on you guys. I pulled the stupid. Now, actually, I think all good, because we ended up drawing to Twitchtip, something that I didn't expect I'd do today. Twitchtip hugging a plushie house. It's gonna be like a cute little animation. And maybe the fans will love it. I don't know. The fans of the Underland Chronicles. So yeah. That's our Twitchtip. I'll draw this part right here. And then we're gonna finish. Probably use this curve one right here. So yeah, this like ensures that the lines are nice and straight. Next will be this part right here. We're good there. Like so. Like the fur right there. So what makes rats different from mouse, I guess, if one is gonna draw on artwork of it, is that the mouse have like smoother fur, So this like bump, this guys right here won't be existing, I guess. Like creating a cartoon mouse. It's like it's one of the rules that I'm probably gonna end up following. Yeah, if I'm drawing a mouse, the mouse is like the mice's fur would be straight. It's gonna be smooth, clean, compared to a rat's. That may be the case, like for real. I don't know. Because as you know, I'm stupid, and I have very little knowledge on stuff like that, like actual, actual rat stuff or mouse stuff. I don't know. Especially while streaming, like IQ drops so much. Anyways, let's keep going. Not that there's much of an IQ anyway. I'm just kidding. Kinda. Anyways, let's keep going. So yeah, once again, don't hesitate to ask questions if you have in a chat. And yeah, we're not gonna be doing 2D puppet animation anymore. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow. And it's gonna be awesome. I hope. So yeah, I'm gonna finish doing that and that. I'm also gonna do the same here, but pull this down. And like so. So we're 42 minutes in, we're still not starting on the animation part. This inking process is actually taking longer than it should. But I wanted to make it clean this time. That's why. It's fine, I guess. We'll get there. Not to worry. We're going overtime if we have to, because I want to finish this in an hour and 10 minutes. But if we're still not finished before that, I mean after that, we're gonna keep going until we're done. So I'm gonna leave it like this here probably. So maybe like that. So this part is not going to be visible anymore because of the house. We still need to draw this feet here, like just a few. Yeah, like that. And then the last thing to ink on Twitchtip here would be the arm. And I'm just gonna use a brush tool to do the rest of the fur here. And also the hand, probably. Just do that. And there we go. We're done. Twitchtip, hugging, a plushie. No, we're not done. We need to do the tail first. We're not done. Not yet. I'm gonna try this. So, that. And like that. Also here, probably stop right there. And do this. Where's the other? Where did I? Oh man. Tell you what, I'm gonna use edit mode to edit the rest of this. So yeah, probably like this. Like that. Just move it around until we get like a nice proportioned tail there. if that's even a word. So I think we're done with Twitchtip. Now we can move on to the house, the plushie house. So I'm going to end up deleting some points here, because Twitchtip and the house would be like one grease pencil object. And this part of Twitchtip here. And the only thing that's separate, probably, tell you what, I'm gonna select this, Control L C to deselect some of those, and it seems you probably cannot see, and you have not been seeing our screencast. So I'm gonna reduce the I'm gonna make this less white, so you can't see our screencast there. And I'm gonna delete this part right here. And let's start inking the plushie house. So the plushie house, maybe to make the lines more messy, I'm just gonna use ink. I'm just gonna use the pen tool. And just draw that house like so. Probably use, because this one's pretty long in there. My hands can't go on a straight line that long, or like a smooth line. So this is gonna be quicker. And we're gonna be done with this house in no time. Twitchtip's home. If you've read the book, it's kind of sad. If you've read the book and you know about her story, it may make you look sad looking at this artwork. If you know her story, and her hugging a house like that because she really wants a home. I'm just trying to make the sad moment kind of, I don't know, bright. Because yeah, let's finish the inking process here. And then the top part right here. Like so. And another one. And then I'm gonna go to edit mode. Probably use a curve for this one right here. So yeah, the fan stuff embody is available for the public. Everyone can post on that one. The TUC week and the TUP art challenge. It's open to the public. Anyone can post there, but I do hope that anyone who posts there would keep it like on topic. So if it's like a TUP art challenge artwork, you put it on the TUP art challenge artwork. TUP art challenge channel. And if it's a TUC week artwork, you put it on the TUC week channel. Just to keep things nice and organized and clean in the Underland project server, because that's the server that I'm gonna be using throughout the project. After episode 1, if ever I'm working on other episodes, that's gonna be the server, and hopefully there's gonna be a bunch of people there once I'm done with the episodes. No, the TUP Art Challenge. Anyone who's like I said, anyone who joins the challenge can post their stuff there. I'm actually going to announce that probably next year when we work on book 2 of TUP Art Challenge, because that's definitely gonna happen. Book 2 of TUP Art Challenge. There's gonna be a bunch of Underland Chronicles fan arts coming from me throughout the Underland project, which is part of the reason why I started it. So good there. Now for this guys right here, just make it slightly curved. Like so. And this guys. Yeah, I do hope we're finished with this right away. I mean, the coloring phase is not gonna be that. It's not gonna take that long, hopefully. And yeah, the last things would be those patches. Let's click those and that and that and this and that. Oh, what's happening here? Something's happening. Okay, it's gone now. See, it's not registering right away for some reason. What is this? Whoa. Okay. What's wrong with you? As you can see, there's like a huge lag there. I'm pressing it, but it's not doing anything. What's happening here? Are things lagging? But anyways, there's Twitchtip hugging a plushie house. And the last thing we're gonna do would be the hearts. So we're gonna color this first. So I'm going to get rid of this, guys, that Blender automatically added. We have our solid black stroke. Now we're gonna color. I'm gonna start by coloring the house because it's the biggest one there. So new house underscore fill 1. Change this to a fill color, and I'm going to I'm gonna start probably with a yellowish house. Or will it be a pink house? So if you guys wanna, you guys can decide this part. What color shall we make the house in? I'm thinking pink or yellow, but what do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna wait for you guys. You can give a suggestion on the colors of the house. I'm gonna create a new material here for Twitchtip's fur. And I've decided that Twitchtip's fur will be maybe leaning into the like a purplish gray color. So yeah, you guys can give your suggestions on what color the house will be in. I'm gonna give you the decision. Okay, yellow. Bronwyn Baker or Crazy Rabbit Squid said yellow. Sounds great, but light blue would also look cool. Anyone else want to add their inputs about that? Everybody wants pink. Is that all? I mean, it says here that I have 6 concurrent viewers. So if you're viewing, feel free to like share your own like if you know, if you wanna give your own, if you, yeah, just give your. I'm losing my mind here. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. If you want to share your color that you want, just don't hesitate to chat. But yeah, we have pink, yellow, light blue, all of the colors that we're probably gonna end up trying later. Yeah, like that. Actually, why did I do this? We did a nice clean line. I can just turn off sketch, grab the fill tool, and do this. Way easier. Yep, like I said, I'm a stupid. I'm gonna set the leak size to probably 1 pixel, so that, yeah, there's no like, so that it occupies everything. Yeah, this is definitely quicker. And I probably need to recolor like part of the feet right there, but probably that can stay like that. I'm probably gonna end up recoloring it. So yeah, if you can't use Tumblr, Embody, like I said, a Discord server. I mean, Underland Chronicles Fandom Week does have a Discord server, and also the guys from TUC Time are probably also one of the guys who started that. So you can just share it there as well, and they'd see it. So now I'm gonna go to Twitch. I'm gonna start with Twitchtip, and then we're gonna color the house. So yeah, Twitchtip, Twitchtip _ skin color, which will be the color of the nose, the part of the ear there, and the tail. And it should be leaning into this kind of color, I think. So fill tool, just fill in those things right here because we have a cleaner line art. We can just do this. Except for the ears here, I'm going to have to use the pen tool to color the ear. So there we go, a nice clean coloring. Last one should be Twitchtip, tooth, whatever. And just grab a light gray color and then fill it up right there. You can't see it because of our gray background, which I shall fix by making it a bit lighter. Oopsie. Now we're going for the house. So it would be so easy to like color the house. And we can try out. I'm gonna start with a light yellow, but I'm already seeing that it doesn't look great. So if we don't like our color, I can just go back here and change it. Light blue, pink, yellow. So I'm letting you guys see this so you can finalize your inputs. There's like a pinkish color right here, a blue, maybe purple, and there's the light blue. Can even go to the green, yellow, orange, red. I'm really sorry if you're colorblind. You might see different colors. But yeah, what would be nice here? Something that would complement Twitchtip. We're using purple, and the complementary color for purple would be yellow. But it doesn't look great. I'm going to change the shading. I'm gonna like create another shade of yellow for like this part right here, and also the... Tell you what, let's mix it up. I'm gonna use light yellow, light pink, and blue. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna use blue for the roof house fill 2, and change this to blue, light blue. I'm gonna fill up the blue part right there. I'm gonna fill up the roof, and I'm gonna create another house fill. Make this 3. Yeah, yellow. We can easily change these colors later. You'll see soon. So I'm gonna color in the roof there. I mean the door. Just draw at this part right here. So we can still change this later, the color later, and you'll see how we're gonna do that. Oopsie, I need to go back to draw mode. Draw this part right here. And maybe I can change the color by doing this. House fill 1. We don't even have to like recolor anything. Maybe pink for the roof, blue for the body. I don't think that works. I'm gonna try yellow for the roof, and blue for the doors and windows. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that for now. We're gonna change the color later on when we want, because it's already 1 hour and we still need to animate the heart. So for the heart, I'm gonna be using a different grease pencil object. So, excuse me. I'm gonna make sure that the cursor is to the world origin, and the cursor is this thing right here that needs to be at the center there of the world. And I'm going to add a new grease pencil object. So I'm gonna name this grease pencil object here Twitchtip, and I'm gonna add a new grease pencil object, blank, and name this heart. Now we'll animate the heart. So to do the heart, I'm gonna first start with a white stroke. Maybe a white stroke would work for this. So I'm gonna start with a white stroke. I'm gonna draw a big heart right here. I'm gonna use this. Probably like so. And this one right there, I probably should go closer here. I should definitely go closer. And with that, we have our heart, and we can just edit it further by using proportional editing. Oopsie. probably lessen the scale around this area here. And also scale this part, probably scale it like so. Rotate this maybe towards there, that, and this one as well. And maybe this heart is good enough. Just gonna put that there for now. Add another line using the pen tool for that shine of the heart. So that should be the line. I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna add another one, put it under the line, and call it fill. And all we need to do is create another material. You call this red, and then grab the red color. And that should be good enough. So maybe we should make this black. Yeah, I think it's best to do it black, or maybe. Yeah, black. And now let's animate this thing. So I want the heart to like animate, like swirl, like this. And we can do that by just using this one heart right here. So I'm gonna expand the grease pencil right there. I'm gonna select everything. Everything should be selected here. Object mode tab. For some reason, wait a minute. Oh, I'm still in material tab. I need to unlock the line. There we go. So I'm going to do a post-to-post animation here. So maybe 20 frames long, the animation of the heart. And it ends with the heart right here. And the heart will start like so. I'm gonna turn on onion skinning so we see. The heart will start right here, small. And then it goes up, getting bigger. So just a quick animation. We're gonna retime that later if we have to. And just like that. And that should loop. So we're gonna do that thing we did again yesterday to make it loop. And that's by adding a time offset modifier, custom range, set it to 20, and that's gonna loop it. As you can see right there. But maybe I'm going to turn this off for a while because I wanted to maybe set this to 21 because we're not seeing that big part right there. So there we go. We can even move this as an object. Move it around so we can reposition it. Put it on the right spot. Or even duplicate this. Rotate it around a bit. And then offset the time by adding more frame offset to the... So as you can see, that's looking great. See, I didn't know that the animation process would be this fast. I expected it to take too long, and it actually took so little time. Yeah, that pop we can add that. Let's add that actually, Buddy. Let's add that pop, just to make things more interesting. So for the pop, should be I'm gonna turn off time offset for now in the viewport, and at frame 23 maybe, that's gonna be where the pop is. So I guess I'm just gonna move it here, rotate it like that, and use that as a reference for the pop. I'm just gonna use the red maybe bring it closer. Let's go back to the front view here. Right there, and I'm just gonna use this as a reference actually for the oopsie, for the pop. Let's see how this looks. I'm just gonna do that. It's like blood. Sorry, very dark mind here. We're trying to make a light, wholesome artwork. Let's try this. Maybe this will work. So yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that I managed to urge you to want to use Blender, buddy. But also kind of feel bad because you don't have a computer, and I'm kind of forcing you into like a feeling here that may or may not ruin your day. I don't know. Maybe you make this longer. So maybe add more frames for that pop there. So add more frames to the pop maybe. Yeah, let's add more, like a few more frames animating the pop here. Maybe maybe it's frame 25. We're gonna move some of this, make it smaller. So yeah, it's really cool to be able to do this, by the way. This is like, I don't know if you can do it in other 2D animation software, but yeah. So what is the spec of your computer, buddy? You should also like take note like the minimum specs required for Blender to run properly, because it's probably gonna give you more headache. So maybe 27. So yeah, adding a bit more frame there. I'm trying to make a sound for the. So yeah, that's looking good. Look at that. Twitchtip hugging a house. So now we're gonna deal with the color of the house. But I'm probably gonna do that off recording because we are going to end it here. And like I said, I will be sharing. I'm gonna be sharing this blend file so you can guys like study it or something if you're like into studying how to do this kind of stuff in Blender. I'm gonna share it to you so you can study it. Check it out. So yeah, right now this is it. This is our entry for day 2 of Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. Title Home. It's Twitchtip hugging a house because she really wants a house. So maybe we can even add like a. So I'm gonna show the camera for a while. just to add more to this. Maybe make this wholesome and sad at the same time by doing something like this. I'm gonna go RX90 tab. I'm gonna type home period. And that's just it. Home period. Home dot. Oh boy. We can create a new material. Text, set this to emission. Go to. I need to set the world to a darker shade of gray. Move home down. Twitchtip home. Now start crying. So I guess I can even let's go further, since you know we can. I'm gonna add a shadow. So it's only visible in render, I think. A shadow, yeah. I'm gonna add shadow right there. I'm probably not gonna go with this kind of shadow. Let's add a rim lighting coming from the side, and the rim should be more upwards. Home. And one last thing I can add for Twitchtip, for the Twitchtip grease pencil object here, is a shadow at the bottom of everything. I'll add shadow, and I'm just gonna create, I'm gonna grab a circle here. Shift S cursor selected. I'm gonna grab a material, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna add a new grease pencil material here. Name it shadow. Shadow. Fill. I'm just gonna do something like this. Something like that. Oops, what did I do? So I need to tab to edit. What is happening here? What am I doing? There we go. Block those, because I'm okay. Trying to press G there. It's not working. I'm gonna reduce the opacity. And that should be our final artwork. Home. Twitchtip with a plushie house. Oh, that's a nice computer then, buddy. I probably read it right. I mean, I read it wrong. I mean, I read it late. So yeah, it's definitely gonna run Blender. But what caused it to break, though? I mean, why did it stop working? Home. Twitchtip with a home. And there we go. Day 2. Home. I'm going to stop here. And I'm gonna do some finalization. The ones that I'm gonna end up posting online is probably gonna be different from what you see here. But yeah, this is it. We've created a cute little. This could be a GIF. Yeah, the final product is probably gonna be different, but yeah, that's it for this stream. We've managed to create something like this. We did not do the 2D puppet animation. I'm gonna be doing that for day 3 because my idea there is more suited for a 2D puppet animation style. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do that tomorrow. So yeah, right now, this is it. This is day 2 of Underland Chronicles Fandom Week. We've created this little animated loop of a heart, and just Twitchtip here hugging a house. And yeah, So yeah, buddy. I guess good luck trying to like fix your computer. We can chat about that on the Discord server if I can help, because I'm probably not uh not not qualified to like teach you how to do that, and I might end up breaking your computer if I like send you how to fix it. I'm gonna send like links to how to fix it, but yeah, try googling it, and yeah, just hopefully you can fix that and you can start doing some blendering, and just watch my videos if you want to learn how to do it, because I did post a lot of tutorials and things. And yeah, we can chat in the Discord server if you need help learning Blender. But yeah, this is it for day 2. Thank you so much for watching, for everyone here, to Bronwen Baker or Crazy Rabbit Squid, to M-Buddy, just to everyone who watched. Thank you so much for like being here, staying till the end. And I also want to thank my Ko-fi givers, Magnolia Withershield, Eric Madrigal, Elizabeth Mini, Tristan Windle, M-Buddy, Kieran McGage, the guys who've given a lot, the top supporters. And yeah, regardless of you're a one-time supporter or a supporter who's given a lot throughout the time, or you just here watching my videos, liking the videos or sharing my works, thank you so much, you guys. And yeah, if you want to support me in my endeavors, just go to ko-fi.com/doodlenosproductions. That's also going to be where I'm going to put the blend file for this thing that we created right now. I'm gonna put it there, and it's gonna be downloadable for free on the Ko-fi shop. And yeah, follow Doodle Notes Productions anywhere on the internet: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. I'm always active on those stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. My name is MJ Vilchas. Have a great nice day. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you. And yeah, I gotta go refine some shots now for episode 1.